This is No Plan B Travel, and today, for no specific reason, I'm traveling to the Czech Republic from Germany. It will take me like 7 or 8 hours, and if you need some specific reason, that would be checking the prices for beer at a supermarket, Kaufland, next to Germany, located in a small town of Domažlice, Czech Republic.
Domažlice, pivovarská stolice, kdo sem jednou zavítá, hned si pivo přivítá. Domažlice, pivovarská stolice, hopsa, hej a ještě džbán, ať je každý rozesmán. Domažlice, beer town heaven, pure delight. Once you come and look around, the beer will quickly come your way. Domažlice, beer town heaven, pure delight. Hopsa, hey, another round, let the laughter shake the town. La 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 la. La 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 la. Domažlice, Bierhauptstadt und Paradies. Wer hier einmal eingekehrt, weiß, warum man dich verehrt. Domažlice, Bierhauptstadt und Paradies. Hopsa, hey, noch einen Krug, denn vom Lachen gibt's nie genug.
The very first place you will want to visit in Domažlice will be a currency exchange located just across the road from the Zubrzyna restaurant. Domažlice is a small, cozy town, and although some buildings are shabby, they even make the town cozier. Many of the streets in the historic town center are narrow, centuries old, weathered, full of character, and fun to explore on foot. Located next to Cod Castle, the Tourist Information Center provides secure luggage lockers and comfortable restrooms. From Domažlice train station, it is only about a 30-minute walk to Kaufland. Just before Kaufland, on the left, is Pivovar Pivnička, a small local craft brewery serving fresh Czech beer and hearty local dishes. Kaufland in Domažlice offers a good selection of beer. At the time this video was filmed, the exchange rate was about 24 Czech korunas per euro. The prices are shown on the screen, so you can easily estimate the cost of each beer. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to take a closer look at the prices. Although I don't drink alcoholic beer myself, I was genuinely surprised by the vast selection available in an ordinary Kaufland in the small Czech town of Domažlice. The only disappointment was the non-alcoholic section, which offered only 4 or 5 different varieties. Still, I happily picked up a couple of bottles of alcohol-free beer to try. What impressed me most wasn't the beer itself, but the important role it clearly plays in Czech everyday life. As someone who doesn't drink alcohol, I found it fascinating to see so many different brands, styles, and price ranges. The cheapest beers cost around 10 Czech korunas, while the most expensive ones were around 40 korunas or even more. It's remarkable how much variety there is in both pricing and presentation, even though, at the end of the day, they are all different versions of the same familiar drink. It was a very hot day. Most tourists and even many locals were trying to stay out of the sun. They gathered in the shade, relaxed in cafes, browsed small shops and kiosks, or simply waited indoors for the temperature to drop. It was easy to see that people were looking forward to the evening, when the heat would finally begin to fade. There were only about 2 hours left before my train back home, so I made a quick walk through the town center, taking only a brief look at its historic buildings. I also wanted to spend the Czech korunas I had exchanged by stopping at a local restaurant for something to eat. After all, I hadn't even had breakfast that morning, and by then it was already almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Earlier in this video, I briefly showed the Zubrzyna restaurant as I walked past it. Now I decided to come back and finally give it a try. There seemed to be either a wedding reception or some other local celebration taking place. The dining room was packed with local residents, but the friendly hostess quickly found me a seat. It was a pleasure to spend some time surrounded by local Czech people and enjoy the warm, authentic atmosphere. The food was exactly what I was hoping for: simple, homemade Czech cooking without any unnecessary frills. The prices were reasonable and affordable, and everything tasted excellent. I ordered a pork cutlet, which rather amusingly was listed on the menu as a steak. I also ordered some boiled potatoes. I also enjoyed a non-alcoholic beer and finished the meal with a cup of traditional Czech Turek, an unfiltered Turkish-style coffee. Well fed and very satisfied, I was ready to go back home. On my way back, I realized that Zubrzyna isn't just the name of the restaurant, it's also the name of the small local river that flows beside it. Because of the hot weather, the stream had almost dried up, but the trees along its banks provided a welcome patch of cool shade on an otherwise scorching afternoon. On my way back to the train station, I spotted a penny market, so I quickly ran inside and bought myself an ice cream. It cost only about 40 or 50 euro cents. By the end of the day, I realized I had wasted it in the best possible way, and I almost envied myself for it. I was genuinely happy. My backpack held 2 bottles of non alcoholic Czech beer, my mind was full of fresh memories, and my phone was packed with video clips that I couldn't wait to edit. Moments like this remind me how wonderful it is to have open borders between countries. In just a single day, you can step into a different culture, enjoy a completely different atmosphere, and then comfortably return home that same evening. Somehow, these little journeys change you, not in a stressful way, but in a calm, positive, and deeply refreshing one. For me, day trips are one of the best ways to clear my mind, lift my mood, overcome difficult moments, and restore a sense of balance. Sometimes all it takes is one well spent day in a new place. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching No Plan B Travel. I wish you all the very best, and I'll see you on the next adventure. As soon as I find another place where I can happily waste another wonderful day, I'll be sure to tell you all about it.